Hey guys, and welcome back to another Factorial. Today I am joined people, multiple of them you will probably remember or recognize from elsewhere. So I guess I don't even remember everyone that's in here. We have Shred Guy, Scarhoof, Root Negative, Peter Taylor TX, Anominate, Gepwin, and A Crying Shame. Several of these guys were with us last time, but yeah. Hey guys.
Morning.
Hey everybody.
Hello everybody.
Hey. I just like to point out who he mentioned first.
That's going to be right above mine in the ordering. The alphabetical arrangement is all that it did for you, right?
Anyway, back on topic, because there's so many people here, we need to keep going. Alpha blending and pre-multiplied alpha.
So yeah, we have like alien math stuff going on here that I just don't understand. I mean, red, green, blue.
It's really easy, right? So the colors in any image, so the red, the green, the blue, and then the alpha is just how transparent it is. And all they're talking about is making the game look better.
Okay, yeah. So they're making the game look better. We have some pictures of flames.
I just love this line where the alien math symbols, and as you can easily see, this means Where
does it say this?
Right under the first alien math equation.
You can easily see that the source with alpha 0 will be fully transparent. It's like, oh, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah, because that's what I took from that.
It takes me back to a college math class where it just says, you can easily see here, and you go,
no.
Thanks for telling me I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, like, we were teaching, like, you taught math. It's like 1 + 1 is 2. Now find the solve. Now solve for x.
Yeah, pretty much.
In texture filtering. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I guess like on the left, like the most leftmost flame image is I don't know what that's representing, but
raw image. That's raw sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no transparency.
Right, and then the one on the far right is like that's kind of like what we have now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
that's in game.
That's the result of this pre-multiplied alpha. So
you got your R, your G, your B, and then your alpha.
Right.
So it seems like besides a slight performance gain from the GPU not having to do a bunch of multiplication all the time, this equation allows us to do some extra effects we couldn't do without pre-multiplied alpha. So from what it seems, A, makes the game look better, B, lets them do more stuff. Sounds pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
That's a brilliant summation.
Yeah, I love all these little optimizations that they do. Altogether,
it's
they
actually
make the game run a lot better.
Yeah, it's actually phenomenal, the optimizations they do, because they're, it's crazy. They go looking for the slightest improvement in the game, and then, even if it only gives a fraction of a percent, they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's improve it.
Yeah.
They had mentioned before in a earlier Friday Facts that their issue wasn't like one big thing lagging everything out. It was like death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, of course, you've got 10 million items on screen at once. It's amazing to me that the game doesn't just crash outright every time I play it.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
With the amount of moving things, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So heading down, I would say, at least for me, the most rail-related things. So they've kind of finished, I guess, what the improved rails are going to look like.
Seems like more or less. It says there might be a couple of little tweaks. But I would like the new HD rails that have, like, you don't think about it, but if you see them like side by side with the rails you have now, it's a massive improvement.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, having these all over your world is just going to look fantastic. Although I am like triggered to hell and back again, man. These signals, I pointed this out to you guys, and the commenters, the people who watch this can let us know. But these leftmost two signals,
I'm more triggered by this crane, man. I'm more, because that's completely wonky.
Why is there a chain signal in the middle of the bottom rail? Like, what is that accomplishing? It's not going to do anything.
Yeah, someone hasn't watched the all the train tutorials that are out there on YouTube. That's not a good train signal.
But seriously, like these signals on the far left, and even that's like it, they just look like smashed or crooked. I mean,
It looks like if you look at the lines going into the lights, they're kind of at an angle.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point, is that they kind of
It
lean
looks
away
like
from.
they had to move the lights slightly to make the new rails fit, and they just haven't quite fixed everything yet. Because if you look on the right, at the top right blue signal here, it's way further away from the track than you'd think. It's like not even touching, and it's got this bit that looks like it's supposed to be abutting the track that's nowhere close to even the rocks. So I think they're just working out a few little movement issues with the new textures.
Yeah, just a few offsets to tweak. I'm sure it's something they'll get sorted out. And you can see the ones, the chain signals on the top right, they're not even aligned. They're actually one tile offset.
Yeah.
mhm.
This image is so triggering.
Yeah, it really is.
So I think it pretty much reeks of just someone's gone and put together a demo.
Pretty much. But I mean, it still looks fantastic. I mean, I can't wait for this.
One sexy looking demo.
Yeah. They always do good looking stuff.
I wonder if those lights are leaning away because when a train goes by, if there's any debris on the tracks, it throws it away. So if your lights are leaning away from it, there's like a ramp to allow the debris to kind of glance off of it rather than shattering your lights.
Dude,
Yeah, no.
if they put that much thought into it, holy crap.
I don't know about you guys,
the
but
same thing.
do you guys remember when the inserters were like a couple of, like they were literally flat and they looked like a couple of bits of paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like compared to where we've come from, pretty good.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Anybody who started playing the game recently, go back and look at the early pictures. Because you will not believe how far this has come.
Yeah.
There was actually
pretty
somebody who went back and started playing one of the super early versions. It was doing a stream of it, where like the belts didn't even look like belts; they were just blocks with arrows on them.
Yeah. That's what it used to be.
Yeah.
It's,
So,
It's come a long way, that's for sure.
No kidding.
yeah, I mean, really, it's another one that is the train things are cool. Other than that, I wouldn't say it's that great for discussion purposes. So
Well, the other
that's
thing I have
kind
is
of
that
it.
you guys are poking at the signals, but if you look at the crossroad where actually the two rails cross, I noticed there it's not like it looks like it's just two lines crossing rather than actual rail setup. So it's probably something just added to the this is a demo thing, but it's something that I noticed underneath the locomotive itself.
I think that's actually what it's going to do, because the way, as I understand it, the way they kind of overlay rails that cross is they effectively have an order on which each element is kind of applied. So you have, the gravel goes underneath, and then it puts all of the ties, the rail ties go on, and then it puts the rail over the top. So there's not a separate sprite that defines what it looks like when rails go over the top of each other. It's just the existing sprite textures overlaid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you wouldn't
Weird
normally
to
see
me,
this
yeah.
in real life, right? You wouldn't
Yeah,
ever
you'd have
see
to-
a crisscross of
Well,
rail signals.
You
Rail
might,
signals,
but
no,
you'd have to add some like track
T-junction.
ties and things.
No, like a T-junction with rails just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's just no.
How often has anyone actually used this? I don't think I've ever made a T-junction like in my game. I always use
Yeah, I don't think
use the
so,
roundabouts
either.
and
I did very early on, and then it ended poorly, so I've never done it since.
whoa. Are you guys going to be building roundabouts in this world? Because if you are, I just need to go to a whole nother.
Well, now we're getting into spoiler territory.
Well, I'm from the UK,
And I
we
think
have
that-
roundabouts everywhere, so.
I think that's probably a good place to wind it up.
Yeah, I think this is probably good. If anyone has any last thoughts.
I like trains.
I like trains.
Very insightful. All right. I think that'll do it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts and discussion down below in the comments. But until next time, we will catch you later.